My name is h0lmb, and I asked every one of you who follow me on Twitter what you would think about a setup video. And there seemed to be a little bit of hype, a little bit of excitement around that area, so here I am doing it. Actually, my setup right now, that I will show you in a second, it's in a little bit of an interesting phase, I would say, because there's Xbox 360, Xbox One, and a computer, and so many things to record at the same time just being available. So I think it'll be interesting to capture this before it changes, because I feel like it will change pretty soon. So here we go! This little box of walls has officially been my room for 2 years now. Obviously here is where the magic happens. We got a little bit of a box here, got a bed, we got my wall of creations. I made that, I printed those, and yeah, I made that. And that, what is that? That's me! What's you so pretty there? Look, it's my setup right there. I'm gonna show you everything that's on that picture in real life. This is real life. Here we go. We got a lot of stuff going on. So where do we begin? Let's start with the Xbox 360. I obviously have a PC here, but what I've been recording for like 3 years now is 360. It's a white one. It's been living since 2007. Although on and off, you know, rendering happens. I even recorded it once.
I'm okay.
And that's hooked up with this beautiful little thing. HD PVR. Any of you remember this bad boy? It's been working hard for probably 5 years maybe, since 2009 or something. And only like 3 years ago I got this little fella, which makes the entire setup of the 360 look absolutely ridiculous, by the way. But this is what is needed for me to record live, which is clearly a big part of my channel. So we got the HD PVR, crazy stuff, a lot of cords, just looks madness. By the way, I don't work for NASA or anything. This is just Halo, Halo stuff. So I use this to convert the thing so I can play live on my monitor. And that's pretty much it for the Xbox 360, you know. It creates a bit of a cord chaos down here, but you know, it's 2014 and that is something you will have to live with. And with the mic here, that's actually a pretty recent purchase of mine. It's the AT2020 Plus thing. I would absolutely love a mic arm kind of thing. You know how they go like, and I can just speak into it. But now I just have to live with a little table stand here, which, you know, works out. But the only problem is when I have the old Xbox running, you have no idea how loud this thing is. And it makes my entire table shake, which obviously makes the sound quality pretty bad. But let me tell you the solution to that problem. You know the box that I told you about earlier? This box is my savior of life. This box, it's not just like a cardboard box that is trash. No, this box, this is my baby. This is my table, right? I'm gonna show you right now. I put that box right there in front of my desk, and I take this mic and I place the mic right there. Now the vibrations of the table doesn't affect the box because the box is in itself a perfect object to hold the mic. So, you know, I don't need anything fancy. I got cardboard boxes. So and for about 5 years now I have used this headset right here. It's the Sennheiser PC360. It's been good to me, but the mic right there doesn't work at all at this point. So I have to use this to record. But it's been good, and I just play 360. I just plug it into this beautiful thing right there, so I can listen to it, and I use it to my PC up here. Wow, that's a lot of chaos right there. So speaking of my PC, we got a pretty newborn thing here. It's been standing here for about 1 year now, and I'll give you guys the specs and the perks and all of the insides of the intestines there, for those of you who are interested. But for the rest of you, let's move on to the little small things here. The keyboard, it's probably 7 years old, or like 5 at least. It's like a keyboard I got from my cousins. It is clearly way too big for me and I don't like it at all, so that is something I want to get new. And I got no mouse pad, but I got the Microsoft IntelliMouse, which in high school we had like 15 people in my class having that mouse, so that was a pretty easy decision for me to get. And I didn't mention it, but I have two 24-inch monitors right here. This one is the old one. Actually, it's probably 6 years old at this point. And look at that! I still have the freaking window sample. It was like the one sitting in the window, and it's a little bit broken, but you can see the specs of it right there. It's a Packard Bell monitor there. And last month when I got the Xbox One, which is sitting right there, by the way, I got this monitor too, which is pretty beautiful, I must say. It's pretty similar, but also pretty much better. And And I'm also rocking the cute little webcam there, which I got because of Leonie, so I could Skype with her. But that actually led to me being able to do face cam in my videos, which is pretty big. And that is a beautiful transition to my little second headset here, which is SteelSeries. Superior, like the most mainstream headset you could ever imagine. But it was, you know, cheap and good for my Xbox One setup here, which I can go into. By the way, this is like the most horrible thing ever. You don't want to put your monitor on top of the Xbox One. It is, it's not, you know, recommended at all. But I'm trying to find like maybe like a stand that I can put my Xbox inside it, because it's pretty much like this desk. Clearly this desk is horrible. That's like the main thing I need to replace right now. It's been on my wish list for a while, but it's hard to buy a desk when you don't have a car. So, you know, that's something I will look into, so then I can place it on some cooler place, maybe not underneath there. We'll see what happens though. But yeah, I use the Siberius into my controller here, which is Xbox One, and I have the stereo adapter here. So the headset just plugs straight into the controller, both the mic and the sound. So how great is that? Thank you Xbox for a solution to my life. And you may have noticed these external hard drives here that I just have too much of an amount of. I got the 2 terabytes there, 500 gigs there, and 1 terabyte here. And inside this PC, actually, I have 2 terabytes as well, with a 120 gigabytes SSD, which is beautiful. And yeah, so there's a lot of gigabytes. But you know, that's what happens when you record live all the time and freaking save footage forever and ever. And speaking of that, I didn't mention how I record my Xbox One that is standing right here. It is the new Elgato, and that is laying right behind here among all the cords. It's super small. Like, this little box does the same thing as these entire just chaos does. So, you know, technology has developed, and I appreciate this little guy. So yeah, did I miss anything cool? You know, in here we got the headsets going on. If I find a 5-year-old in matchmaking, I gotta be quick with the headset, put it on, and you know, got some swag glasses here, and you know, just old controllers and stuff like that. I mean, that is pretty much my setup as of right now. I do have another corner here with stuff that I never use. This guitar, I never play. This, I mean, I never use those. And this little bear, you know, he was my friend once, but he broke up with me, so he gets the corner upside down. And so this is just full of sadness, happiness, sleepy. So yeah, those are all my technical gadgets that I have as of right now. It's pretty much a chaos. I don't need things to be perfect as long as they work. And, you know, the Swedish flag is chilling in the corner. I guess that is it then. Thank you guys for looking through the window into my room. It's been fun. I mean, we should do this again sometime. And if you wonder anything, just ask questions in the comments. Even click the description. I'll probably leave info there on the PC and stuff. And yeah, let's end this on a good note, okay?